Most English speakers start Japanese the hard way. For English speakers, Katakana may actually be one of the most efficient places to begin. This course is specifically designed around that idea. Japanese has long been shaped by Chinese through kanji. But as you can see from the ratio of word origins, English also has a significant influence on modern Japanese. Most traditional Japanese courses begin with native vocabulary, the red zone, and gradually introduce kanji-based vocabulary, the orange zone. The conventional approach works well for many learners, especially those from kanji-using backgrounds, such as Chinese or Korean speakers. But for learners from English-speaking backgrounds, is this really the most efficient way to start? Maybe not. English speakers may benefit from starting from the katakana side first, taking advantage of the large number of English loanwords already embedded in Japanese. This approach makes Japanese feel more familiar, less intimidating, and immediately practical. Modern Japanese contains thousands of katakana words derived from English. This means you may already know more Japanese vocabulary than you realize. For example, look at these words. Could you guess what they mean? Baku, black, drive. These mean bag, black, and drive, or driving. Isn't it easier to recognize and remember these words than memorizing completely different Japanese words like kaban for bag, kuro for black, or unten suru for to drive? There are thousands of katakana words like these, yet this aspect of Japanese is often not emphasized enough in Japanese education for English speakers. It is a bit like discovering there has been treasure buried in your garden the whole time. When I hear English speakers say that Japanese is too difficult, I feel they are missing an important entry point into the language. What if we started with something more familiar first? Something that could make Japanese feel much more accessible. Katakana words, the blue area, are usually not taught with much emphasis because they are seen as just English rather than real Japanese. There's a common misconception that English speakers can understand katakana automatically since many katakana words originally came from English. Katakana is often treated like an autopilot language that requires little attention. But that's not true. Katakana has its own pronunciation patterns, its own spelling rules, and its own traps to watch out for. So katakana words are not instantly understandable. They need clear guidance. This is why I created gateway lessons specifically for English speakers to help learners understand how katakana actually works. These lessons bridge the gap between English and the English-derived elements of Japanese. With this support, Japanese can become much more accessible. The stereotype that Japanese is impossibly difficult begins to fade, allowing learners to enjoy the language more deeply and continue their journey with confidence.